This package has been sat here since before I had my accident, which is 4 months. In fact, it's probably nearer 5 months. So long, in fact, that I've forgotten what brand it is. So this is a bit of a mystery unboxing for me as well. Welcome to Tech It Out. So as I said, this has been sat here for quite a long time. I'm a little bit worried actually, because I do know what's in here. It's a gimbal for a DSLR camera, but it's been sat here for so long, I'm not sure if the batteries are going to be any good anymore. So let's get this open and unbox it. Try not to cut into the main packaging. It's quite tightly packaged. I think I ordered this in March and it was delivered sometime in April. So, mystery solved then. The make is Feiyutech and it's the A1000 3-axis gimbal, and it says for a mirrorless camera, but for any camera really, mirrorless or DSLR. Because it takes up to a 1.7 kilogram load. So let's have a look what's inside then. I'm quite excited about this. This is going to be used a bit for my new channel as well. How do I get this open? Let's have a little quick look on the back before I do. Bluetooth connectivity. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So lots of surprises. The rest of it seems to be in either Chinese, and it's just the address of the manufacturer really. Let's open it up. How does this open? Okay, so that comes down there, and inside we have what looks like quite a nice carrying case with the Feiyutech brand on there as well. Nice double zip. So if we unzip it all, and I'll just move this box out of the way, and we reveal the gimbal itself, or not. All right, okay then. So what's in the top here? We have some documentation. Hello. Oh, hello. Okay. We have instructions, setup instructions in English and in Chinese. That's handy. So I've actually got an English set of instructions to work with. I might be needing these this time, so just the Chinese version will go off to the drawer for obscurity now. Product registration card. All very nice. It's a warranty card. Another thing as well, it's been sat here so long, if there is anything wrong with it, it's way out of time now before I can actually send it back. So, nice Velcro tape there. ASMR listeners there. Hang on, let's do that again. There we go, just for you. And open it up. This is really well packaged. I'm really surprised. I can't remember. If I can remember later, I'll put the price that I paid for this on the screen now. But at the moment, I can't even remember what I paid. It wasn't a great amount, I know that. So what do we have in here? We have a little box. Inside the little box, we have some instructions. Again in Chinese, but little pictures there. Put that down out the way. In here we have, I'm not exactly sure what that is. Okay, I think we're going to have to come back to that. It's possible that it's a trigger for the camera, or a certain type of camera, but I'm not 100% sure. I did think it was a microphone to start with, but it doesn't actually look like a microphone. Right then, what else have we got? we've got some more. So yes, I think these are triggers for the camera to start and stop recording. I think it turns either the camera or the gimbal on when you, probably turns the gimbal on when you turn the camera on. I'm going to have to read those instructions, I think. And there's another one here, and this looks possibly like the one I'd use with my Panasonic. So you've got 1, 2, 3 different types of connections for your camera. Then that's the main gimbal itself down there. So I won't take that out yet. I'll carry on with something else. What's in here? That's another part of the gimbal. So then we got 2 lots of batteries. These are IMR 18650, 2200 milliamp hour, 3.7 volt. So that's what, 6, 7.5, it's 14 volts worth of batteries. I think you only put 2 in at a time. So you charge 2 up and put 2 in. Just a good set of batteries there. Then you have the battery charger. You can actually charge 2 at a time. And how does that? It works off a USB. So it's got a micro USB connection there. No other connection, so just plugs into the USB. In this side, we have the handle, and the connection there that connects to the top end of the gimbal itself, and you've got the controls. So you've got right, left, up, down, little pad there, and you've got an on-off button, a camera button, which I suppose is what activates it when you switch it on. In the side there you've got a little screw mount, and on that side you've got a USB connection. So does that open up? There we go. So another micro USB, and it's covered with this nice little rubber, so that makes it a little bit, I wouldn't say it's waterproof, but, and then you've got another button there. When I run through the actual setting up of it with the camera, we'll go through what all these buttons and controls do. Got another screw mount there, so you can put it onto a full tripod. Or possibly some sort of moving trolley. So that's the arm. It's a little plastic cover there that goes on the top. There's something else hidden in there. Oh, that's trying to get away. Let's put that. So in here, you've got the USB lead, micro USB. And then in the bottom here, you have, what's in this one? You have the mini tripod. So the handle there can screw into there, so you can actually set it down as well. There's quite a bit of extra equipment with it. It's not just the gimbal by itself. And then we come to the top end of the gimbal, the main workings of it. Just check there's nothing else in there. Can't see anything else. And you take this out, and there you have the actual gimbal itself. It looks a bit strange at the moment because it isn't set up. The handle screws onto there, and then how does this work? This has to be turned, I suppose, does it? Right. So this is going to be interesting to set up then. So there we go. That is the Feiyutech A1000 gimbal for, it says mirrorless cameras, but for any camera under 1.7 kilograms. Just going to connect this up, I think. So you can, now then you got the spots there and the dots there. It can only go one way because these little tabs prevent you from putting it on any other way. And then screw it on. and then you hold it, I suppose, but it seems to be at an angle. This is all going to become apparent, I'm sure, when we actually do the full setup, but at the moment I can't figure out how you work it, unless, no, it can't go that way, can it? Let's see what happens then in the next video when we try to set this up with one of my cameras. For now though, thank you for watching.